longevity. We're talking about longevity and aging. We'll be right back.
On the next Fresh Air, we remember actress Shelley Duvall, known for her quirky screen presence, big eyes, and toothy smile, and for her roles in The Shining and in 6 Robert Altman films. Also, we remember Ruth Westheimer, otherwise known as Dr. Ruth, who gave frank sexual advice on TV and the radio. Join us
this afternoon at 3 and again tonight at 7 on WHYY. Supporting WHYY, Pennsylvania Shakespeare Festival presents The Color Purple, the Tony Award-winning musical with a soul-stirring score of jazz, gospel, ragtime, and blues is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring power of love. The Color Purple on stage July 17th to August 4th at Pennsylvania Shakespeare Festival, the professional theater at DeSales University. Tickets at pashakespeare.org.
You're listening to The Connection here on WHYY in Philadelphia, and we're talking about longevity, how to find meaning and purpose while managing the inevitable losses that come with age. And again, our guests are physician Lisa Walk and psychologist Laura Karstensen. Laura, let me go back to you, and you have talked about the need to kind of, if people are living longer, and clearly most people are, the need to sort of redraw, I guess, the map of what it is to be, to live a life into, let's say, the 80s, 90s, maybe even into the 100s, and to think about career differently, think about education differently, even family life. Let's start with career. In a perfect world, how would we do that if we were, living, let's say, to a healthy 85 years old?
Yeah, well, I've been telling people lately that I think we should all retire early and often, meaning that we're going to come in and out of the workforce a lot, I think, in the future, which also means that we have to change our education system so that we're going back and learning new skills so that we can go back into a workforce even better prepared. We developed at Center for Longevity the New Map of Life initiative because all these factors are connected to the others. Financial security is also very much connected to people's health and well-being, as is education, as social relationships, and so on. And so we thought to just focus on any one of them or focus on a set of them as if they're independent, we needed to begin to think about how they interact. And so that's what we've been doing at the center, is to draw a new map with lots of on-ramps and off-ramps and the twists and turns. Probably the greatest gift that we'll get from longer lives is the opportunity to be more flexible in how we live our lives. The old model is a model that was built around lives half as long, right? Mm-hmm. And that model says you get your education early, then you work like a dog, and if you're lucky, you launch a couple kids from the home, retire for a couple years, and then you die. I mean, that's all there was time for. And now, that kind of a life course, it doesn't support 100-year lives. It certainly will undervalue the opportunity, but we can't have lives, we can't sustain lives, let me say, financially or emotionally, socially, where we pack all of life into the first half and then we just kind of sit it out for the second half. That's just untenable.
Well, and I wonder, Lisa, you work with patients, so you're obviously dealing with people who are dealing with health issues, but it's interesting to think about retirement. I know people that say these are the best years of my life, being retired, and I know people who are struggling because they don't know what to do with themselves, or they don't know who they are, without a job attached to them. How do you see people struggling with that?
Well, I would agree with the assessment that you had, and funny enough, I just had a conversation with someone along these lines yesterday.